all set now for the second half of the heavyweight go here in Syracuse, New York. Round 6 coming up. John Summerlin, left corner. Eddie Machen on the right side. If you joined us late, just to bring you a bit up to date for the first half of the action, the second round was Machen's best by far, and in the third, fourth, and fifth, Big Summerlin seemed to come on with those body shots. Hard hooks and right hands. Machen seems a bit hurt. Machen is dazed a little bit. 2 minutes to go in this round. Summerlin's a heavy hitter around the body, and now whacking around the head. He's landing his good punches. A minute to go in this 6th round. Machen becomes more dangerous as the rounds wear on. Less than a half a minute to go in this 6th round. Summerlin bending a lot and whacking good punches from a crouch position. Say, fans, here's a fight we should all get into, the fight against tuberculosis. Every 5 minutes, one American breaks down with TB. Every half hour, TB kills. Help protect your home from TB. Fight TB by buying and using Christmas seals. We're looking into the corner of 24-year-old Eddie Machen, managed by Sid Flaherty, who's looking up toward the screen right now, or at least toward the camera. Sid, of course, was the astute MGR of Bobo Olson, former champion of all the middleweights. As for Machen, he's rated high, number 7 by Nat Fleischer and Ring Magazine. An all-around athlete, a former high school football star, was offered a scholarship for college, but decided to become a fighter. Oh, he's licked such guys as Julio Medeiros, Nino Valdez, Walter Hafer, and Big John Holman. A perfect record so far with 18 straight. We're waiting now for round 7, and here we go. In New York State, the round scoring system is the system employed, with points added to rounds in the event of an even fight. In other words, the fellow whom you think deserves the round gets a note or a nod for the round, and then gets at least a minimum of 1 point for winning that round. Can get as high as 4, depending on his margin of victory. You tally up the round scores at the end of the 10, and you have your winner. Machen seems to be a much better boxer and puncher from long range. In close quarters, Summerlin appears to have a decided edge. Summerlin works more on the inside. We have about 1 minute to go in this 7th round. Ooh. Well, that hook packed power. This fight, of course, has an important bearing on the heavyweight division, on a future opponent for the new champion, Floyd Patterson. And because of its importance, you can see some fellas like Truman Gibson, a very important figure with the IBC and a fine fella, and Francis J. Suhan, the commissioner here, one of the commissioners of New York State, and Dan Dowd and many others. Ooh. Less than 10 seconds to go in this 7th round.
All of your days, you'll sing the praise of Pabst Old Tankard Ale. Brewed the traditional...
3 more rounds to go, and/or 9 more minutes of fighting, if it goes all the way. Number 8. In the white trunks only had 3 fights as an amateur, winning 2 and boxing to a draw in the other 3-rounder, but he's been well schooled, soundly taught with the classic punches, the straight jab, left jab, and the good straight right hand, and the hands high. Two minutes more in the 8th round. These are 3 very important final rounds. For a big man, a heavyweight, Machen has a nice left jab and a left lead. Can set you up for follow-up shots. Summerlin in the black trunks has been well schooled in the art of fighting. A smart fighter. Big John from Detroit seems to have tired a little bit. minute to go in this round. Condition, an important factor from now till the last bell. Summerlin hurt. Summerlin was hurt a little bit in the final flurry. Let's look into Eddie Machen's corner first. Let's look and see if we can tell exactly what the condition is thus far with only 6 more minutes of fighting to go. Well, Machen has everything at stake in these final 6 minutes. He looks okay. Sid Flaherty isn't doing much talking in the corner. They're just getting Machen ready for the 9th and 10th round.